Hello everyone, Gaz9919 here, and what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be showing you how to decompress the air from the bags on a BMW E61. So let me just talk you through the process of what we're going to be doing. First things first, you want to remove the fuses for the leveling control sensor and the actual air compressor. So you want to remove them two fuses because the last thing you want is you're deflating air and it's trying to push back in and then you're burning out your compressor and it's throwing up faults. It's just, you don't really need it, you know, so obviously if you take these fuses out beforehand, then the car's not going to start kicking off at you. Second of all, you'll notice that I'm putting the car up on like sort of drive-on ramps. If you are deflating the air out of the bags, you probably want to have the car jacked up before you do so, because if you're underneath the car while it's on ramps, all that's going to happen is you're there, the car's going to lower down onto you. So let's get outside and get the car on the actual ramps and I'll show you what you've got to do. If you're wondering where your fuse box is, it's this one in the rear. Literally just pull this out here where your battery is. Just lift this up and here are all your fuses. And I'll now insert the numbers that you need to remove on screen for the fuses. So first, you want to get a 10mm socket for the this bolt here. And that'll look like that. Put that to one side. I'll probably need a little extension here. So get this one up here. And then you've got this one over here. This one here is a 8mm, I believe. So there's just two more 8mm bolts there that we need to get. And those bolts that we need are this one here. I believe this one here, and that'll allow us to then pull this down. There we go. Now we shouldn't be far off. There we go. It's absolutely critical that you need to give yourself plenty of room when pulling this off, because you will have a lot of dust coming down. Here it is. This is your air compressor. Now, if you take a look at it, there should be a red and a blue line. There we go. I'm just trying to squeeze myself in here. So you've got a red line, which if you follow that, that will go across to the passenger side. And then you have a blue line, where if you follow that, that'll go to the driver's side. Obviously, depending on which side you want to do, I mean ideally you'll be doing them both, but all you need to do is get a 10mm spanner. I think it's a 10 or an 8mm spanner around there, and just slowly slacken it off. And obviously, like I say, make sure you've disconnected the fuses before you do this, because you don't want to be having a battle with the compressor, because you don't want to burn that out. These are quite expensive. So just slowly, and then you'll start to hear a hissing noise as you're slowly unwinding it. And then obviously wait for it to be completely depressed. And then if you want, just to make sure you've got no air whatsoever, you can disconnect it completely whilst you're putting the new bag in, but obviously just make sure that you put it back in when you're done. Otherwise, it's, again, you run the risk of burning the motor out, the compressor. So yeah, in my case, because my bag seems to be sagging a bit, I think I am going to just double check this is tightened up correctly. But that is basically how you safely decompress the air from the bags on your BMW E61. Now we've just got to put it back together. Right then guys, so that is how to depress the air on your BMW E61. Like I said, it's quite an easy method, I find, you know, and it's a lot well, the easiest way would be to put a drill through the bag or something, but yeah, I mean, I think in terms of safety, it's definitely the easiest way. If this video was helpful, or you just enjoyed the video in general, please don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and maybe even bell icon for notifications on future uploads. But until the next time guys, peace.